Hey, what's good, YouTube? And we back in another video. Bro, we about to be reacting to my scariest high experience with my girlfriend. Cause she be scared every time she, huh? So,
But no, I don't.
I'll be geeking.
Universally accepted is certified bad time. Like those car crashes on Instagram Reels, talking to a baddie just for your brain to immediately attempt a system reboot, and Chun-Li not being in the Fortnite item shop for 564 days. And the situation of having a scary high is no exception. I can't even play Five Nights at Freddy's past night too, so it's especially bad for me. Once I start seeing the shadow people,
Oh, yo, I'm not gonna fake. When I be high, like, in this dark, I do be feeling like I be seeing shit and hearing shit. And it just be shadows and shit.
That'd be a by yourself type of high thing.
Oh, God. Yeah, by
I'm with
yourself.
somebody, I'm just...
This nigga by himself, though.
except that my time has come. With that being said, the night of my scariest high experience naturally had its share of wallahi I'm finished moments. But I should have known something bad was gonna happen to me, because the night starts posted up watching those creepy real-life goblin sighting videos. We had the all-star lineup here, me, Roman, and Jaime, enduring footage of these violent creatures. It was so bone-chilling, we all essentially pissed our pants out of fear that goblins could be real. But why were we doing this to ourselves? Because we were actually buying time for BAM! That's right, Roderick's in this story too. We got Big Roderick in the story, baby. He bursts in spouting his famous catchphrase, "Any room for me?" And you already know he came strapped with those gummies as per usual Roderick activity. Without a damn nanosecond of thought, me and Rowan start clawing at Roderick's legs like, "Please give us a gummy!" Once we get our special treats, we start nibbling them down. But Jaime doesn't eat one, because when he gets high, he either wants to hurt us or go to bed. All of this scary activity had our group in a mood for a creepy experience of sorts. So
they go to bed as soon as they get high?
No.
Well, I do.
Some weirdos that would be like this in real life.
Yeah. Yo, I kind of feel like this niggas that make these videos is still 14.
He immediately strikes us with an illegal opportunity. You boys want scary? Yes! We want it! Alright, then let's go trespassing. You know me, I couldn't give up a trespassing opportunity if I tried. We all equip our hardest black fits and frolic out the front door, hyped for an adventure. Thugging the streets to this spot had us pondering how we wouldn't get caught, so here's the plan. Me, Roman, and...
Who puts on their hardest black fit to go trespassing? Like, that sound retarded.
Yeah, you could fuck it up, hopping the fence and shit.
I'm saying, like, I got plain black clothes and then expensive black clothes. Feel me? Like, I'm not about to put on my hardest black fit.
Roderick all enter and play around while Jaime, as the sober one, plays lookout in the bushes in case any entities appear. As we pull up, the travel time had allowed those gummies to make us start feeling real giddy and joyous. The spot Roderick brought us to was an apartment under construction. It had 3 floors and a gate around the entire perimeter except for the very front. So we walk into this place and the vibe here feels haunted. We all had the iPhone flashlights on except for Roman because he had the Motorola flashlight. And there was only a few feet of visibility before darkness enveloped the entire group. We pretty much had the Slenderman visibility. We start exploring around and see some creepy stuff like unfinished bathroom. But all of a sudden, an
What was an unfinished bathroom creepy?
I'm saying, mind y'all, they just said they're in an unfinished apartment building. Nowhere abandoned, nowhere run down. It's in the process of getting built. How are y'all scared, bro? Y'all looking at studs in unfinished bathrooms, bro.
So scared.
Come over me and Roman. Those gummies had a slow creep and decided not to peek until we were a story deep in this dark construction site. This was an
seeing an
overwhelming
unfinished
feeling.
bathroom might be different, because I hear people get stuck in bathrooms all the time on acid.
Yo, I ain't never been on no acid. Acid seems like a crazy drug, bro.
To the point where we were positively tweaking. Turns out we thought we had eaten a 20 milligram or so gummy, but Roderick's were actually 200. Our dumbasses just read the packaging wrong. But in the context of the story, Roderick's were actually 200. Tweaking. Turns out we thought we had eaten a 20 milligram or so gummy, but Roderick's were actually 200.
They not no stoners. I need 2,000.
What's a 20 milligram gummy?
I'm saying, what are y'all eating? Nothing? Some real candy? This gotta be shrooms or something, bro. Let's keep watching.
Just read the packaging.
But why his face look like that?
We say typical breeze. We talking about the nicotine? Or what? Tropical.
But in the context of the story, we never figured this information out. We just chalked it up to the fear and adrenaline. But you could say we didn't take our time with the gummies. I bet it would have helped to have this hoodie on us, yeah? Remind them of your friends and don't want them to green out. You can just wear this hoodie, turn around like the V-Loan meme, and remind them to take their time. This isn't some Redbubble Teespring bullshit either. We got high quality. But the Ninja store is finally journeyed to the top floor. All that fear immediately vanished when we got an incredible view of the complete black void. But once we had journeyed through the entire building, the mystique of the place kind of fell off. It turns out that walking through an empty building wasn't actually all that. Roderick started to get really bored.
Oh no, dude. Bro, it's a building getting built. Like, you're not about to find nothing.
Bro, go to like an abandoned. That's what I thought they was about to go to, something abandoned.
Let's see how it gets scary though.
His fat ass started jumping around, making as much noise as possible. That shit was making creaking noise.
Don't tell me it's gonna get scary because the cops gonna pull up.
Nah, when cops pull up, bro, that shit do be scary, bro. I fucking can't be around no cop. High or sober, be fucking freaking me out.
But I'm saying that'd be the worst because they making noise in the earth for this building. That'll be a tough way to get caught there, huh?
So me and Roman were like, stop jumping, because we were already tweaking enough. But then we...
Not if they got weed on them.
They don't seem like the type that would have weed on them.
They just pulled out some edibles and ate them.
I guess.
At probably the minor age
You
they're
just throw that shit somewhere, though.
Oh, God.
Come back and get
It
it.
sounds like footsteps, and we all immediately stop in dead silence. We can make out the sound and figure of something approaching us, but we don't know what. It could be a construction worker, police, FBI. As the entity gets closer, we can make out its form to look like a small person, and I think, holy fuck, the goblins are fucking real! But as this thing approaches, we find out it's actually a small child. He starts conversing with us like we're not three men in the darkness. So we pop it up with this kid and we find out that he's just some middle schooler wandering around. Now we've acquired a new squad member added to the group.
So they just some corny high school kids probably. Let's see.
We sit here with him for like 15 minutes until an imminent Jaime FaceTime comes through. Guys, fucking run! The fucking cops! Run! The fucking cops! We start to...
You caught it.
And now they with a middle schooler too.
Panic.
Y'all ain't gonna fake the oldest in charge of all of them. You ever smoke with somebody, make sure you're not the oldest because you in charge of everybody. I swear to God.
Again, we are all the way on the top floor. We had imminent law enforcement approaching and had to scale 3 stories of building. The 3 of us immediately understood that we had to...
I had to jump out a window because the cops was...
Scale 3 floors, mean run up or jump out the window. What scale 3 floors of building mean?
Jump out the window.
Oh yeah, tripping. I'm hiding my drugs and coming out like, bro. And
Sorry.
And I guarantee you they the color of their face. So we about to see.
Out of there to avoid detainment. But the middle school kid we found was not on the same page. As we start to head out, he stays back, so we turn around like, come with us, little bro! We gotta move! I don't want to risk getting caught. I'm gonna hide somewhere. What the fuck are you talking about? You dumb fucking kid! You're gonna get arrested, you fucking asshole! This middle school child really thought the best operation was to hide in the same location these cops are about to search. I wasn't about to risk jail time saving a kid with $15 shoes, so the 3 of us just left him behind. We sprint down a store.
Horse is like 110 now.
then down another story, and then down another fucking story. We don't want to go out the front door. That would be like the first mission of GTA 5 in real life. We needed another route. So we sneak through a hole in the wall where there would have been a window that leads us to the back and climb over the fence. We had to be real sure our movements weren't suspicious, so we go down a block and circle the perimeter back to Jaime. Jaime's just sitting there in his bush, but with a quick inspection, we see no cops on the premises. So we confront Jaime like, where's the cops, little jit? And he's like, there are no cops. Because Jaime's stupid dumbass just got bored playing lookout and wanted to go home. So we start cooking him up because he's being a little baby. We make him eat shrubs to bully him. Bro was atomically down bad to go home. But the thing is, Jaime had no idea.
Like I said, I would not want to be no fucking lookout.
Oh God, he ain't say how long they was in there, but it kind of not making no sense. So he went home, cops showed up. Cops leave, he come back while they're running out the building. And they find him in. So was he cops or not? He still ain't say what he was scared of. Unless he was scared because cops, he thought he seen cops.
God, look at this princess. She eating her.
Were in the building with us. Little bro got caught in the crossfire and was still in there believing that the cops could approach at any time. So we tell Jaime, there's a kid in there that...
Wait, so it wasn't no cops, but the little kid in there hiding.
Yeah, he probably gonna hide there all night. What if he was homeless? Cause why is one random little kid in an unfinished building?
I'm probably in the suburbs somewhere. He exploring. He's enjoying life.
What time? It's in the middle of the night.
Yo, this video gotta be made up. I don't know.
What was a kid doing in the middle
cops
of the night?
are showing up because of you. But then the cops actually do pull up. We must have tripped one of those silent alarms, but that's besides the point. We had now somehow inadvertently set up a middle schooler to get caught trespassing by the police. The four of us watched the car pull up in complete silence just to see what happens. There was only one cop that gets out of his car and he starts entering the place with a flashlight. You'd think it should have felt bad for the kid here, but I was just glad that I wasn't the one getting caught. Kids don't face legal
repercussions. They were watching in complete silence.
Anyway, so I'm like, we should all just head out before we get caught. Yeah. I wanna go home anyway, so that works. Any room for me? So we all just started walking home with a skip in our steps, leaving the middle schooler storyline unfinished. Hopefully, that isn't the beginning of the kid's villain arc story, where he finds this video, tracks me down, and kills me in Planet Fitness under a Smith machine. But the journey home that night was restless. Me and Roman were paranoid with schizophrenia, seeing tall black figures lurking in the darkness. When we finally got home, a wave of relief washed over us, and I laid on the floor face down, booty up, melted into the carpet. I couldn't get up from the floor because I didn't want to stomach more goblin sighting videos. Those videos hit too hard. But when you've experienced your own real-life goblin sighting, they hit even harder. So the moral of the story here, buy the Ninja clothes. If you wear it to school...
Yo, ain't nothing about this video was scary. I almost just closed the computer right there when he said buy the merch.
Oh God, like
if I was in an abandoned building, I mean a building getting built or anywhere, and thought I seen cop lights, I would be very scared. So I understood that
I was
part.
in an abandoned building and cops pulled up, and I jumped out a window.
See, that ain't never happened to me, bro. I only had as much times as I've been pulled over, as the much times as cops pulled up on me for some other random stuff, but ain't nothing ever happened none of those times besides a little ticket. So y'all, that's gonna close off this little lame ass video. Catch y'all in the next one.